Good fucking morning. What's up, YouTube? Why ain't you letting my shorts go to 1 million? Why y'all blocking me, man? Y'all want my ID, causing problems. Why don't you cause problems for Jeffrey Epstein, man? Cause problems for Jeffrey Epstein. Don't cause problems for me. Cause problems for COVID and how fucked those vaccines are. Don't cause problems for me. Cause problems for ICE. Don't cause problems for me. Cause problems for people who just hate products, like video games, because the character, which is a fake character that's not even a human being, is transgender. Cause problems for them. Don't cause problems for me. What up, y'all? Oh, it's stream time. Damn, I feel like, for real, I feel like I haven't streamed in so long. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know if I'm doing this right. I don't know if y'all hear me well. Oh man, it's been a while. It's been a while. All of my peoples in the AMC community that loves movies, that support movies. Shout out to you guys. Love you guys. The ones that are toxic, they're always going to be toxic people. You know what I mean? The ones that aren't, they're always going to be people that aren't. You know what I mean? So why judge people when they're not even truly affecting your life? And if you think they are, then you're causing that thinking in your own head. You can change your thinking. Can you believe you can change your freaking thinking, man? But hey, the Dow's at 50,000, right? Insane stuff happened this week. Oh, insane stuff happened this week. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. But all the insane stuff that happened, I've been in my little micro life just grinding a little harder. I've been working on some silly ass work that I don't think I'm going to keep doing for long. I do coaching, I do health and wellness training. I used to love hearing Rocky talk about personal trainers and shit because he was right with a lot of things. It's a lot of things that I'm working in my career. Been doing that for a while. And this kind of slowed down for me because I'm not aggressively promoting. I don't have my brick and mortar that I had back in 2019. I'm kind of like in satellite, and I'm moving into trying to do more IPP program stuff, instructor placement program stuff. That's what I want to do more versus like the one-on-one training. But it requires sales, right? And I'm a sales guy. I can sell. I think I can sell okay, but I don't love it. It's not the passion. The passion is in the work and in the helping people. But I need to evolve beyond that and make the passion into recognizing that every instructor I place, I'm helping hundreds of people, way more than I could ever do on my own. And so that's kind of the direction I want to go in. But right now, I got this odd job doing maintenance work for a substance abuse clinic, which is interesting. It's 3 facilities that I'm managing. One facility is basically empty and it has nothing to do but walking around, making sure all the lights are on and whatever inspections need to be done. But like literally, it's a pop in. Hey, how you doing? Anything going on? Looking around, done. The other facility, people live in the facility. There's a kitchen. There's a lot of noise, a lot of rumbling. People with their heads down, probably feeling really embarrassed, not knowing who I am. Staring a little bit, queer, like whatever. It's none of that. It's just there's more to do there, like sink work, toilet loose stuff, ceiling tiles are fucked up, fix those. Some of the lights are out on the electrical shit, fix that. Like some of the things are broken, little things. Desk needs to be changed, like little things, nothing crazy hard to do. Just tasks to do, 3-4 hours in and out. And then there's another facility. Our facility doesn't have a lot to do, but there's definitely a little touch-up paint stuff. One guy doesn't even have a light bulb. We can use the light bulb so he can turn his lamp on. Little things like that. So it's not hard work. The problem, the conflict comes in the hours. I was originally told that I can clock in and out wherever I am and that I don't need to be in one facility for very long and that I can keep my business running and do this on the side and make, full-time pay for both. It sounded
Problem
intriguing.
with
It was a nice
clocking
little thing to
7
do to
hours.
find some dry powder so that I
I was
can
originally told that I can clock in and out
pay down
7
some debt,
a.m. and not be able
reinvest,
to sleep for
put some
very
of those
long
hours in
because
between the day.
my
Usually
business
my
needs
hours
me
are like 6
and
to
do this on the
10,
side and
and
make it
then
a
from like
full
10
time gig.
a.m.
So
to,
it sounded intriguing. It was
1
a nice little
o'clock,
thing to
12
do to
o'clock,
find
some
some dry
days, even
powder so
2
that I
o'clock.
can
Some days I have nothing to do.
pay down some
So
debt
that's when I've
and
been learning
reinvest,
stock, obviously,
put some
or
of those
sleeping
hours in
because I've
between
been
the
up
day.
until 5 o'clock in the
Usually
morning
my hours are
streaming or
like
whatever the
6 to
case may be,
10,
right? And then
from like 10
and then my
a.m.
hours start
to
back up again after 2,
1
you
o'clock,
know,
12 o'clock.
I pick
Some
up the
days
little
even
prince
2 o'clock.
between
Some days I
3:30
have
and
nothing to
4,
do. So
and then I'm out
when
the
I
house again at
leave
around
my
6,
public
7.
for sleeping,
Uh, huh, huh,
I
huh,
do
huh,
my
huh.
morning
And then
streaming or whatever the
I
case may
come back
be.
home by 9.
And then my
So
hours start
again,
back up
I'm
again
thinking,
after
okay,
2,
if I have nothing going on in the
pick up the
morning,
little
I can get
prince
there
between
earlier,
3:30 and 4,
run a few hours in one
and then I'm out the
location,
house again
pop
at
into the
around
next
6,
two.
7.
That's not too busy. And just be home by
And
2,
then I come back home
and
by
then
9.
just clock in and out my 9 to 5
So
wherever I'm
again,
at.
I'm thinking,
If I'm in
okay, if I
class
have
training and
nothing
it's
going on in the morning, I
5:15, I
can
could
get
just
there
clock out
earlier,
of that work, but still be
run a
training. And
few hours in one
that's how it was
location,
presented to
pop
me.
into the
So
next two.
I do
That's not a
blood
big deal.
work. I get my medical
Just be
marijuana
home by
card so
2
that I can,
and just
not
clock in
get,
and out my 9 to 5 wherever
issues
I'm
with that
at.
shit. I do all this
And
stuff right
class
through
training and it's
Thanksgiving,
5:15, I can just
through
clock
my
out of that
birthday,
work, but still be
holiday,
training. And
all that
that's
shit
how
to
it
get
was
this thing
presented to
done.
me. So
Finally get
I
the
do
job
blood
start
work. I get my
on
medical marijuana
Tuesday,
card so that I can
and I can't
get
clock
there
in and I
earlier,
can't clock out.
issues with that shit. I do all this
They
stuff
said I
right
gotta go
through
into the
Thanksgiving,
location to do it. I can't
through
just
my
clock in and
birthday,
out on my phone
holiday,
like I was perceived to
all
think
that
I could.
shit.
So now I gotta
Finally get
figure
the
out,
job
how
start
am I getting
on
25
Tuesday,
minutes away just to
and I
clock
can't
in
clock in and I can't clock
in the
out.
middle of the shit when I'm booked? Like, there's no way I'm
They
gonna be
said
able
I
to
gotta
clock
go
in
into the location
25
to
minutes
do it.
away while I'm
Just
training
clock in
someone.
and
Like,
out
that
my
shit doesn't make
phone
no
like I was
sense.
perceived to think I could. So now I
So
gotta
now I'm
figure
gonna
out,
tell them, listen, if
how
you
am
could
I getting
adjust my hours and
25
tell them
minutes
my
away
hours are maybe from
just to
11 to
clock
7
in
or 11 to 8,
in the middle of the shit?
and I could probably
Like,
do it when
there's
I'm
no way
on the
I'm gonna be able
road.
to clock
I
in
get to the location around
while
11 every day,
I'm
whichever
training.
location it
That
is,
shit doesn't make
10:30
no sense.
maybe if it's closer.
So now I gotta
And then
tell them,
I'll
listen, if you could
clock
adjust my
in
hours
and
and
check
tell
out
them
the
my hours are
facility that I'm
from
at,
11 to 7,
keep it moving, whatever, get
and then I
home
could
by
probably
2,
do
do
it
what I
when
gotta
I'm on
do.
the road. I get to the
Um,
location around
then
11 every
after my
day,
evening
whichever location it
sessions,
is,
swing
10:30
back
maybe
by
if
one of
it's
those locations and
closer.
clock out. So
And then I'll
my
clock
20-minute
in at
ride
the facility that I'm at,
home from
keep it
my
moving,
location is now
whatever, get
turning
home
into
by
like
2, do what I gotta do.
maybe an hour.
Um,
It's gonna
and
take
then
me
after
20
my evening
minutes, train,
sessions, swing back
close
by
up the
one of those
studio,
locations to clock out. So
then drive down
20-minute
to the
ride
facility,
home from
clock out,
my location
and
is
then
now
come home
turning
every
into
night.
like maybe an hour, you know.
The
So
beauty
20
is that might
minutes
not have to
train,
be every night,
close up
but
the studio,
it'd be stupid to drive into
drive
traffic
down
just to clock
to the
out, to
facility,
drive back out in traffic. That's gonna
clock
cost me an
out,
hour anyway.
and then come home.
So even if I have to take these late night rides
The beauty
in
is that
my
might not have
car
to
every
be
day
every night, but
just to clock
it'd
out,
be stupid to drive into traffic just to clock
that
out
might be what I
drive
need to
back
do.
out in traffic. That's gonna cost me an
Now,
hour.
time is super important to me.
So even if I have
I
to
feel
take
like
these
every day
late
matters. I don't
night
know if I have a short
rides,
amount of time or a long amount of time. No one knows, right? We're catching
just to
people
come
passing
home,
away, people's pops passing away, shit's going down.
that might be what I need to do.
And my IPP program requires me to
Time is
be
super
on my
important to
computer
me.
making calls. I don't need
I
to be
feel like
on my
every day
computer
matters.
because
I don't know
computer
if
is your
I have a short
phone. You can
amount
do
of
that shit on
time
the
or a
road.
long amount of time. I
But it
don't know.
requires me
Just
to be
like
organized enough to make these
catching people
calls
passing
and have
away,
these calls
pops
popping
passing
off
away,
and setting
shit's
people
going
up with
down.
things.
And my
So,
IPP program
what I
requires me
can
to be
do
on my
to
computer making calls.
leverage
I
my
don't need to be on
time
my computer because computer is your
during
phone. You
those
can do that shit on
rides,
the road.
have a
But
call
it
list
requires me
ready
to
to
be
go
organized enough to make these calls
and
and have these calls
make
popping off
my
and setting
calls
people up with
on
things.
the ride. And just use my car as the
So,
office,
what
try
I
to
can
stay
do
focused,
to
make sure my
leverage
insurance
my
is up to date,
time
and
during those
hustle in the
rides is to
phone
have
like
a
we used to
call
do.
list
I
ready
used
to
to do
go
streams on the phone. I used to do space
and
calls on the phone, so it
make
shouldn't be
my
that big of a
calls
deal.
on the ride.
Yeah, so maybe
Just
that's
like
what
I
we
would
do.
at the
Maybe
office.
that's
Try
what
to
we do. sensitive.
focus.
That's just,
Make
I
sure
don't
your
know.
insurance is sensitive.
regardless, we got to figure something out. We got to figure something out that makes sense. That can be, duplicated every day. We got to make systems. You know what I'm saying? It's not just about like just do it, bro, or fuck it, quit. Like, okay, I need to replace that money, and so with the pressure on now, making myself uncomfortable because I've been so comfortable, I should have the drive to replace that money every time I have to drive and clock out. So as long as I can clock in by 10:30 and be good, then I should be able to clock out without a problem. And that's kind of what I'm thinking. That's what I'm gonna have to tell homie. To replace that money every time I have to drive and clock out. So as long as I can clock in by 10:30 and be good, then I should be able to clock out without a problem. And that's kind of what I'm thinking. That's what I'm gonna have to tell homie. To replace that money every time I have to drive and clock out. So as long as I can clock in by 10:30. All right, man. I sent that text message over. I think that needs to cook. Let's see what the fuck he thinks about that. Well, meanwhile, let's check out some shit. I got mad images. Just been realizing, like, I've been cooking up on this shit for a while. I haven't been online in a minute. Trap's looking crazy. Definitely gotta hit my dips. This shit's just funny. Look, you might think it's me. Twitch emotes coming soon. They gotta figure out how to emote these things. These look cool. This is NFT reference. You might think it's me. I need a couple more. Then we can find some animators and do some cool shit. But yeah, so Sony PlayStation State of Play came out, and we're here to talk about that. I want to kind of see what's going on there. Let's change this shit right here to update this title. This title is fucked. Update title. But yeah, so
Sony
State of
PlayStation
Play
State of Play came out,
2026.
and we're here to talk about that. I want to kind of see what's going on there. Let's change this shit right here to update this title.
Let's see if I can update that on YouTube real quick.
Update title. Yeah, so State of Play 2026.
State of Play 2026. Natural Jab is doing some live stream shit. Go ahead, Jab.
Let's see if I can update that on YouTube real quick.
434 YouTubers, man. Okay. This picked up some views. That's good. I need to do more videos, less shorts. My shorts literally just dropped off. It's not even like they bad shorts. Oh, that one's pretty bad. Let's see. I don't even think this is set up. Yeah. Metaphor. We still gotta beat Metaphor ReFantazio. I'm on the last boss. I gotta whip his ass. This motherfucker. I wish I had a sound like boo. How are you still fighting this fucker? How did you not destroy this dude already, bro? What are you talking about? It's 2026. I know. Maybe I'll try to beat that for Valentine's Day. I gotta do it. Wifey's gonna be making food home. I had really bad acid reflux today.
Already, bro. What are you talking about? It's 2026.
I had really bad acid reflux today, so that did not help me.
Beat that for Valentine's Day. I gotta do it.
Checking out Emily's post.
I had really bad.
Happy Saturday the 14th. Thank you so much. This must be interesting.
Really bad acid reflux.
Lovin's supposed to live on a calendar. It feels strange that we need to designate day to buy the flowers, to buy the chocolates, perform different.
Happy Saturday the 14th.
Yeah, but if you're in separate posts sitting next to each other in the same windowsill, both getting sunshine and rain under a new tree, you're stronger together. That's love to me. She's deep because when two plants grow in the same pot, they get tangled. Oh, you can't see what I'm seeing because of all these motherfucking things. Hold on. Where's your stream? She's deep because when two plants grow in the same pot. All right, hold on. I got way too much images.
Because of all these motherfucking things.
Where the blood clot thing there, man? There you go. Jeez, I'm peace. Well, oh, we lost it. We got it back though. All right. Where are we at? We were reading this right here. There you go. Jeez, I'm peace. Well. Oh, we lost it. Echoing me. I never really understood this holiday. She puts Happy Valentine's Day. Interesting. When I fall madly, desperately in love again, it won't be once a year. It'll be every single fucking day. Damn, and they put an ad right there. Boom. Save money on life insurance because your loved one might just be fucked. Hey. Nice. I'm starving. Oh, she's making articles now. That's cool. This is actually very, very smart to make articles. If I make articles on crypto and make articles on gaming and make articles on health, I mean, shit, her articles are crazy attractive because her cleavage is beautiful. It's just fucking stunning. Say hi if you think I'm cute. See, now I feel weird, but hi. Not because I don't think you're cute, but because I would have just said hi. J. Cole's taking the weekend off.
Letting your guard down. It's honorable.
That's about all I can do because YouTube fucking me over again. The treasures so few search for.
practice any art, music, singing, dancing, acting, drawing, painting, sculpture, poetry, fiction, essays, reportage, no matter how well or badly, not to get money and fame, but to experience becoming, to find out what's inside you, to make your soul grow. Seriously, I mean, starting right now, do art and do it for the rest of your lives. Draw a funny or nice picture of Miss Lockwood and give it to her. Dance home after school and sing in the shower and on and on. Make a face in your mashed potatoes. Pretend you're Count Dracula. Write a 6-line poem about anything, but rhymed. Make it as good as you possibly can, but don't tell anybody what you're doing. Don't show it or recite it to anybody, not even your girlfriend or parents or whatever. Tear it up into teeny-weeny pieces and discard them into widely separated trash receptacles. You will find that you have already been gloriously rewarded for your poem. You have experienced becoming, learned a lot more about what's inside you, and you have made your soul grow.
Thank you. That is a beautiful Valentine's Day gift for each and every person. That's what Valentine's is about. Do it today. That could be a better gift that you give yourself than anything else, man. That was sweet. Cool. See? X isn't always just fucking cold, hard, ugly shit. You know? It's not always cold, hard, ugly shit. And that, my friend, is appreciated. All right, so let's check out State of Play. I heard a lot of good things about it. I heard that it's got its own feel, its own swag. I heard some people are like, how could you be so upset? I heard some people are like, I didn't see really nothing but talk. Talk is cheap. That would have been the DMX, you know what I mean? When I have the DMX, talk is cheap, motherfucker. Oh man. No, what I'm talking about. Show you. Talk is cheap. Anyway, let's check it out.
I sense suffering here, Spirit.
All right,
Do you need help?
Because I'll do my best.
A spirit guide?
No, I can't do it.
It's been a long time since we've had one of
HD.
your kind in Cosmora. I'm glad you're here.
I'm on a 2016.
That temple has been sealed as long as I can remember. Dangerous corruption was locked inside, along with the secrets of forgotten practice. Spirit guides here once used alchemy to cleanse corruption. Maybe you can do the same.
All right, so I'm pretty sure first Henna I played about 6 hours of. I didn't return back to it. I'm not okay, but it wasn't like laughing. Then I played Alpha Midnight.
Fear will bind
in that
you,
same feel.
gripping to the present, which must
Really
always
came
pass. Regret will bind you. Longing for the past you cannot
Combat was
change.
very
you, yearning for a future you will not see.
There's a little monster hunter. There's a little
Unbound,
Horizon
may you
dinosaur
depart in
destroyer.
peace.
Making pieces off, you know. I like them out. Cool.
Hey everyone, I'm Josh, and this is my brother Mike.
We hope you enjoyed that
Josh and
first
Mike.
look at our next
What
game,
you brothers doing?
Kena, Scars of Cosmora.
After the amazing response to Kena Bridge of Spirits in 2021, the team was excited to take on the challenge of creating something even bigger and better this time around. Our partnership with PlayStation Studios has empowered us to expand our scope while still staying true to what made the first game special.
Since her adventure in Bridge of Spirits, Kena has grown into an older, more experienced spirit guide. Her reputation now precedes her. She comes to a new land called Cosmora, home to multiple distinct communities. On this adventure, Kena discovers a spirit guide's role in helping living people, not only those who have passed away. With PlayStation Studios support, we're building on everything that fans loved about the first game. Deeper, more dynamic combat, epic boss battles, a larger, richer world, and of course, our charming spirit companions.
Kena, Scars of Cosmora releases on PlayStation 5 and PC. Thanks so much for watching, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Long ago, in the wilds of Eso, demons terrorized the land and subjugated its people. They were known as the Spider, the Oni, the Kitsune, and the Snake. Many fought back. Many were cut down. Nothing can stop the true warrior from vengeance, not even death.
Who do you think will come out on top, Sam? You? Or me? I can't wait to find out. Kept you waiting, huh?
Hi, I'm Mike Booth from Bad Robot Games, and game director of 4Loop. As a game designer, a core goal of mine has always been to make game experiences that offer interesting surprises and unpredictable moments that never get old. The result is 4Loop, an emergent, challenging, 4-player combat sandbox where you and your friends succeed through cooperation and improvisation, and where no two runs are ever the same. At the heart of For Loop is a probability map, which combines alien technology and human ingenuity to plot your best path forward to defeat the invaders. Each node represents a different mission with its own risks, rewards, and surprises. Everyone votes to choose the next mission. Once you've chosen a node on the probability map, your team will teleport into the mission. You may have to collect mission-critical resources, or even rescue survivors that can offer cool upgrades for your gear, all while trying to avoid the alien forces constantly sending drop pods and kill bots to stop you. We've worked hard to ensure that there are tons of items to choose from, and a lot of strange creatures and mysterious things to encounter. For example, this weird alien plant is called a blink root, where you can collect a blink berry, which will teleport anyone who touches it to a random, distant location. All the various enemies, weapons, items, and mission objectives are all designed to interact with each other in dynamic ways that create emergent gameplay and endless...
What is this game? What the fuck is it? Not that I'm mad at something new or something different or IP. I love that. Give us crazy new IPs and not just, number 7s and number 8s. I've been gaming for long enough that I love new IPs. I don't think they all work, but I love the imagination. It's the whole point of the medium. It's to have imagination, You can create whatever your mind is not limited to. But this is interesting. I just don't know what it is.
Replayable chaos. That means your decisions really matter, and creativity and improvisation are key. We really want players to try things and think outside the box, like hacking an alien terminal to provide intel to the rest of the team, or being bombarded by killbot drop pods, or barely escaping with your life.
Oh, wow.
And if you do die, don't worry. So long as one of you makes it back to home base, you'll be reprinted and ready to try again. The home base is a place for your team to readjust their strategy, evolve your loadout, and choose rewards from an increasing array of powerful gear and upgrades. Each act of the probability map culminates in one of multiple boss battles. This is the scanner boss, a huge geologic surveyor that scans the flux deposits to harvest. Its scan fields are very lethal, creating a dynamic obstacle course of lasers to avoid while attempting to destroy the boss itself. Because the scanner's body rotates like a 3D puzzle, you want to spread out and attack it from all sides. All, of course, while avoiding the slow-moving, lethal laser grids. Our goal here is to create something new, where every run has you yelling and laughing and saying, "I can't believe that just happened." We're currently in pre-beta, so there's still plenty of polish to come, and we need players like you to join us in upcoming playtests. Your feedback will be invaluable in helping us make this game truly great. We can't wait for you to play it for yourselves. Now, go and fail to save the world.
All right, so this game's called what? Play For Loop? Okay, what the hell is Play For Loop? Play For Loop. Play For Loop. Join the play test. Fail to save the world. PlayStation and Steam. We saw the announcement trailer. Okay. Connect social media. Oof. That didn't do much for them, did they? That really didn't do much. They only have 130 followers. Failed to save the world. Failed to get excitement. Definitely failed to get excitement. How many people watch the state of play? There's 16 million subscribers, but 105K likes. So let's say 105K likes are people that like to push buttons. Damn, that's not even a third. But comes opportunity, right? Comes opportunity. So there's Discord. NoFace is going to be invading their Discord. And we'll see what this game is about. Maybe we'll even do a play test with it.
Sure. I say PlayStation. See, Sony, we know what to do. We're seasoned. We're seasoned. Welcome in, Lord NoFace. I told you we invaded. This is official Discord. All right. Gucci with that. All right, we got announcements. We got general chat. You've explored 3 or this chat's dead. What time is it? It's not too dead. This is recent. Okay. All right. Well, we'll see what this game is, and I guess I'll report back. Sign up with Discord. I already did. That was pretty easy enough. I don't have a Steam Deck. Do you prefer? I'll do both. Do you have a dedicated squad you typically play with? No, but I'd like one. Controller. Do you typically play multiplayer games with microphone, chat? Yeah. I'll just say 6 to 20, Eastern Standard, English. Okay. We'll see what this is all about. But right now, it's looking quiet. We just registered for the game. We registered, why not, right? Like, seriously, see what it's about. You're on the big stage. Let's continue.
Hugh, look! What's this?
That's the Earth.
That's Pragmata.
You really can make everything with lunafilament, huh? Looks a bit like New York.
Is that a place on Earth?
Can't believe we haven't found any survivors.
I haven't seen anyone besides you since leaving the vault.
All alone, huh? I know the feeling.
Hey, Hugh. What were you like as a kid?
When I was young, I was in an orphanage. I was a lot like you. I had a few bumps along the way. But I had someone looking out for me. And now it's your turn.
What happened to me?
Removal time exceeding estimates. Deploying reinforcements.
Ah! No! Let's leave. We are almost ready. Pop out. Yeah. Congratulations.
That's 6 now. 6 survivors of Raccoon City, all dead from the same thing.
Yeah, that's not good. Victor purchased a building after Umbrella went under. The Rhodes Hill Chronic Care Center.
You okay? What does Victor want with you?
What do you mean?
He grabbed you for a reason. Did you find anything on Elpis?
Not yet. Nothing on the servers at the CIA or the Pentagon.
You are an ignorant fool.
Leon, we're running out of time.
Why me?
The team has settled on a person of interest. A former T-virus researcher.
Because my master made you who you are.
Raccoon City was where it all began for me.
I'm coming with you.
We can talk. What do you want to know?
I don't want any more regrets. Whatever it takes, count me in.
What the fuck is that? Yo, this. Oh, I gotta get back to it, bro. The honest last Resident Evil game.
It's been a while since you've been back there.
Resident Evil 2, probably like 9.
Yeah.
Always admired the game, watched all the movies.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson.
And I'm Sid Schumann. We're back with a new batch of games on their way to PS5.
But before we begin, we wanted to highlight the upcoming release dates for both Pragmata and Resident Evil Requiem from Capcom. Both are coming soon to PS5 with support for PS5 Pro.
You know, just doing the shit like little
now,
brother.
Let's
shit.
return to the
like,
dark world of Nazgûl.
You gotta hold
with
it
an
down.
announcement for
You know what I
fans mean? of
We
Legacy of
can't
Kain.
game because we don't have a memory card.
2003's Legacy
I'ma
of Kain
sleep
Defiance is
while I
being
go to sleep.
remastered by Crystal
You
Dynamics
run this
and will be
game.
available to
Don't
pre-order
go
today.
past blah,
The
blah,
final
blah.
chapter in the Soul Reaver
You
saga
can-
brings
you can
players
only
into
do
the
that.
conflict
Because
between the
he didn't want to
vampire
miss
Kain
another
and
piece of
his
the story
betrayed
and be
lieutenant,
screwed.
Raziel.
So I was stuck grinding.
This remaster boasts updated HD graphics, a new third-person camera,
because I was the
and
little brother.
wayfinding level maps, as well as bonus features like character skins.
Now, what do you have to tell me?
Lost
No,
levels,
you don't know.
deep lore, photo mode, and more. The digital deluxe version of the game includes promotional comics and a playable demo of Dark Prophecy, the unreleased sequel to Defiance.
Given the choice, whether to rule a corrupt and failing empire, or to challenge the fates for another throw against one's destiny, what was a king to do?
Not free, but like
Legacy of Kain Defiance Remastered launches next month and will be available to pre-order starting today.
Membership for fucking 150. Oh,
Brigandine Abyss is the latest installment in HappyNet's Brigandine series, which dates back to 1998 on the original PlayStation. This fantasy war strategy RPG tells the story of 6 heroes who rise against an empire invading with overwhelming power.
僕はキマイラ。マスターにより作られし戦闘兵器。
Enjoy deep strategic gameplay with over 100 unit classes, including knights and new types of monsters. And countless hours of gameplay, with 6 main storylines and side quests across 24 nations.
大陸の守護者たる私たちの兵をこうもたやすく。
Brigandine Abyss launches this year, and you can wishlist it starting today.
Now let's head over to Koei Tecmo Games in Yokohama for an update on the Dead or Alive series.
こんにちは。シリーズプロデューサーの林です。本日はデッドアライブシリーズが新たなアップデートとともに復活することを発表させていただきます。
無限転身の名にかけて。
本作デッドアライブ6ラストラウンドはオリジナルのデッドアライブ6をベースにダウンロードコンテンツとして追加配信したキャラクターをセットにし、プレイステーション5用の最適化、新規コスチュームの追加、 新たなフォトモードの追加を行ったタイトルです。今後も新キャラクターや新コスチュームの配信など継続的なアップデートを予定しています。発売日同日に基本無料版も展開予定ですので、シリーズを遊んだことない方もぜひご体験ください。
あなたに私は倒せない。
デッドアライブは1996年から展開している対戦アクションゲームシリーズです。数多くの作品を世に送り出して今年で30周年になります。そのタイミングでこういった発表できることを大変嬉しく思います。では最後にこちらの映像をご覧ください。デッドアライブシリーズ最新作も開発始動しました。続報をお待ちください。
I did play a lot of hours of Control. I haven't finished Control, but I did play a lot of hours.
Listen, Dylan, we're getting distress calls from the theater, but research thinks we might have a Resonant on our hands. No one should have survived that.
Then I'll hurry. Hello, everyone. I'm Mikael Kasurinen, and I'm the creative director of Control Resonant, the game-changing sequel to Control. What you are seeing here is an early mission captured from our in-development build. We play as Dylan Faden, our supernaturally gifted hero, in a version of Manhattan like you haven't seen before. We recently acquired Shift, an ability that empowers Dylan to seamlessly move through gravity anomalies and adapt to the world around him. Here we are showcasing a set of different forms of Dylan's main weapon, the Aberrant, can take, and his supernatural abilities. There are a lot of different ones you can discover to suit your playstyle. While in combat, we encourage you to play aggressively, balancing between melee attacks and abilities. Any updates for me?
Kind of. You'll know it when you hear it. Just try to stay alive out there, okay?
Almost there, Zoe. What the hell is that thing? I hear something. I know where the Resonant is, Zoe. I'll call you back. Resonants are the dominant threat in what's our most ambitious game to date. And we can't wait to share it with you later in 2026.
Y'all want to see a run in Control?
Long ago, you were made for this night, to save the age of man. half human,
choking
half
up.
angel.
Choking up.
They call you sin. I call you salvation.
I thought this was a remake of Dogfucker.
Thanks to Fictions and Game Freak for that new look at characters and combat in Beast of Reincarnation. It's coming to PS5 this summer.
Our next title debuted 3 decades ago alongside the original PlayStation, and it introduced the world to an iconic character. Today, Ubisoft and Digital Eclipse celebrate that legacy with Rayman 30th Anniversary Edition. This digital museum features 5 playable versions of the original game, including the 1995 PlayStation release, enhanced with new accessibility options.
What's going on? Some shit just froze up, of course.
Discover the secrets behind Rayman's development through a long-lost playable prototype, restored for the first time. Plus, an interactive documentary packed with unseen design documents and never-before-heard insights from the original creators.
Et à un moment, c'est Sony qui arrive en disant, bah voilà notre console, on va révolutionner le jeu vidéo.
Rayman 30th Anniversary Edition comes to PS5 digitally starting tomorrow, while physical editions will be available June 26th.
Mina the Hollower is an action-adventure title from the creators of Shovel Knight. Take control of Mina as she charges into a bizarre mission to save a cursed island. Whip foes into oblivion, burrow under hazards and monsters, and hunt down secrets in a pixel-perfect love letter to handheld gaming. Mina the Hollower's release date is on the horizon. The limited-time demo will be exclusively available on PlayStation 5 tomorrow. Set years before the events of the original game, this prologue tells the story of how Alba and the wolf cub Neva first met. Alba must earn the young wolf's trust and guide her through the blighted wilderness. Together, they will face new enemies and endure perilous trials, while confronting a monstrous force that threatens to tear them apart. Players can look forward to using new gameplay mechanics in all new locations. Neva Prologue launches February 19th. Up next, a tactical stealth action title from Shueisha Games and Acquire, a team with ninja credentials dating back to the Tenchu series.
Now, if they only just made a fucking Tenchu game again, just make it like you did back in 2000, man. That's what I want. That game is crazy.
We are the children of water, born of the goddess. You filthy creatures, faithless, soulless, unclean. This world was never yours to keep. How dare you stand in the way of purity, little king? This world was never yours to keep.
Mike.
How dare you stand in the way of purity?
Yo.
Little king.
Alright, this rooster cockfight. This cockfight is. Y'all don't think that this cockfight? I think this cockfight is. Mike. Can y'all hear me okay? Okay, yeah, I can hear you.
Our newest racer has arrived! Welcome to the Galactic League! Since you're here, why not take part in a friendly exhibition race?
Impeding! If they weren't holding me back right now, I'd have you frozen in carbonite!
Bond is immature and reckless. He's a bad influence on the other recruits who inexplicably fall victim to his charm.
Look, I know where this is going. Do you mind telling me why I'm here?
I would like you to join His Majesty's Secret Service.
You what?
I know all about your exploits in Iceland.
I strongly believe that there is a need for such heart and intuition in modern spycraft. That's the very reason I'm bringing back the Double O's.
Need I state the obvious? He is not ready.
James, the service is over.
You're a rare breed, Bond. I should be interested to see what you do next.
009 will employ every manner of subterfuge to avoid capture.
Try not to draw attention to yourself.
Or me? Housekeeping, I presume?
You seem the kind of guy who knows what he likes.
So you won't do anything stupid?
Of course not. I'm not an idiot.
agents a very short life expectancy. And if you do get caught, we will deny ever having heard of you. How does that sound?
Sounds
When do
like
I start?
always. James Bond, yeah. Not gonna be for everyone. Indiana Jones isn't for everyone, but I think it needs to be a big game. All due time.
I'm Peter Brown. I manage the game content team within Third Party Portfolio. We evaluate games coming from publishers all over the world, from indie to AAA. Those of us in the Third Party Portfolio team travel the world and meet with our partners. And it's even more exciting for me when those partners have been foundational to my own love of video games. And Konami is definitely one of those partners. I think a lot of people remember Konami for being with PlayStation in the very beginning, taking some amazing franchises that everyone already knew and loved and injecting them with new technology and new ways of designing video games that we haven't thought of before. We were really impressed when Konami approached us with their list of announcements for today's State of Play. So to mark the occasion, we wanted to try something a little different. We join you today from Konami Creative Front Tokyo Bay, not only to share some really exciting reveals for upcoming games, but also spotlight some of the key talent behind them. We're really excited about the diverse lineup they've brought today, and we hope you will be too. Enjoy.
We're the Metal Gear head. This one's for you.
There's one more thing I must do. One last punishment I must endure. Outer Heaven. He's taken command of this immense army and is now preparing to unleash an insurrection.
Liquid's goal is to seize control of SOP, the Sons of the Patriot system that controls the soldiers.
Will you do this for me? Will you terminate Liquid? How long is my body gonna hold out?
When all of this is over, you'll have no choice but to accept death.
This is my final mission.
So began the war between Zero and Big Boss.
Do you understand, Snake? Any means necessary. Just stop Liquid's insurrection. Liquid! Guns of the Patriot! Because I knew where my loyalty belonged. Nukes. They're bringing nukes into Costa Rica.
We are not allowed to bear arms.
Please, you must drive them out of our defenseless country. As our deterrent.
Yes. It simply said Jack. Over and over.
Awesome. Is that you? Answer me! Bahas!
メタルギアシリーズ制作プロデューサーの岡村典明です。メタルギアファンの皆様、大変お待たせいたしました。プレイステーション3向けのみで発売されていたメタルギアソリッド4ガンズ・オブ・ザ・パトリオットがプレイステーション5でついに遊べるようになります。加えてプレイステーションポータブル、プレイステーション3向けに発売されたメタルギアソリッドピースウォーカーを含むメタルギアコレクションシリーズの第2弾となっております。メタルギアサーガのラストを飾る伝説の作品を最新ハードでぜひ体感してください。そして、現在発売中の メタルギアソリッドマスターコレクションボリューム1につきましても最後のアップデートを実施いたします。初代プレイステーション向けに発売されたメタルギアソリッドには高解像度設定を追加し、ご覧のように映像が美しく文字も読みやすくなりました。またメタルギアソリッド3スネークイーターについてもさらなる高解像度化を実現しております。本日よりアップデート配信開始となりますので、この機会にぜひメタルギアソリッドマスターコレクションボリューム1も体験してみてください。さらに、今回の発表を記念いたしまして、メタルギアシリーズの始まりの物語メタルギアソリッドデルタスネークイーターも特別なセールを実施しています。 50% オフという大変お求めやすい価格で購入できますので、この機会にぜひ楽しんでください。これからもメタルギアシリーズの展開にご期待ください。そして最後にこちらの映像をご覧ください。
In the name of His Most Royal Majesty, by the grace of God, the King of France. So now, we appeal to you, Trevor Belmont, last of House Belmont.
ご覧いただきありがとうございます。キャッスルバニアベルモンドカースプロデューサーの谷口勉です。今回見ていただいた映像はキャッスルバニアシリーズ40周年記念第1弾となるキャッスルバニアベルモンドカースのアナウンス映像です。これまで我々のチームは多くの方にキャッスルバニアに触れていただきたいという思いでシリーズの過去作を最新ハードでプレイしていただけるようにいくつかのコレクションタイトルを配信してきました。また多くの素晴らしいパートナーとコラボレーションにも取り組んでまいりました。そしてやっと本日新しいゲームについて皆様に報告できるところまで来ました。そのことがすごく嬉しいです。今回のタイトルではイビルエンパイアモーションツインという才能と情熱にあふれるシリーズへの愛を持ったスタジオとともにプロジェクトに取り組んでいます。 これまでのシリーズらしさを大切にしながらも新しいアイデアと現代的なゲームプレイを取り入れることでキャラクターのアクションはよりダイナミックで爽快に仕上がっています。シリーズファンの方はもちろんぜひ遊んでくださいと思っておりますが、まだキャッスルバニアに触れたことがないっていう方にもぜひ楽しんでほしいです。発売は2026年を予定しておりますので、続報を楽しみにお待ちください。
Simon, listen to me. You can't stay in this room forever. I can't stay in this room forever. I know this is going to be hard. But you have to come back to me. Come back to me, Simon.
I woke up in the water again. But this time it's different. I keep trying to fix what happened. No matter what I do,
You can't fix it. It doesn't let us change things. You did what you did.
A world shrouded by lightfall. Shining drops of light that bring death as they fall. Journey.
Those were Her Majesty's words.
I'm going to defeat you here and stop the Lightfall.
皆さんこんにちは。プロデューサーの門井です。ティザートレーラーの方はいかがでしたでしょうか。レブノワールは完全新作の JRPG です。私自身を含め JRPG を愛し続けてきたメンバーが情熱を持って開発したタイトルとなります。仲間との出会い、成長、そして JRPG には大事な心揺さぶられるような展開、こちらを大事にしてナラティブというものを表現しようと、突き進めております。新しい冒険が始まるというワクワク感、ぜひ楽しんでいただけると思います。今日、お届けした映像は本当に一部の一部で、レブノワール続報がこれからもどんどん出ていくと思いますので、ぜひ、楽しみにお待ちいただければと思います。
How we get mad at the record now? We're trying to innovate, move beyond the Metal Gear franchise. They need to do something new. They need to take something serious. They're always going to be known for a franchise they don't own. So, this is good.
A man with your skill
This is
set
gonna feel
must
like-
be able to move unconstrained, unrestricted. He must be versatile, capable, adaptable. He must be grounded, stable, constant. I believe you are ready, sir.
Yeah.
Good morning, New Cascadia. This is Joy, your community outreach liaison. It's a lovely day outside. It's quiet. Very quiet. Rainfall is expected to begin in the early afternoon and last until a long time. For those who did not wake, your restless dreams endure. So small among the stars. Breathe softly. Do not worry. Peace is upon you. And I am here to walk with you into its embrace.
Mayday! 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 This is General David Reed of the new Cascadia colony on Tau City 4. Whoever's listening, whatever's out there, we need anything. Weapons, supplies, a way out, a way back. Mayday, mayday. This is David Reed. Tau City. I feel like I'm praying. We've had to do things to survive. Things I never would have. We're monsters. We're all monsters.
Embrace. 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 Embrace.
Mayday! 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 Mayday!
Hey everyone, my name is Joe Ziegler and I'm the game director on Marathon. Today we're excited to announce our server slam from February 26th through March 2nd, where you can join us on Tau Ceti and help test Marathon on PlayStation 5 and other platforms. Our server slam features an introduction to the survival gameplay of Marathon, giving you a chance to explore the dangerous world of Tau Ceti and unlock rewards for the full release on Thursday, March 5th. For all PlayStation Plus players, we're also excited to share a collection of unique weapon charms that pay homage to some of our favorite PlayStation games, including Helldivers 2, Death Stranding 2, and Ghost of Yotei, all available at launch. From everyone here at Bungie, thank you for joining us on this journey. We'll see you on Tau Ceti starting February 26th.
Hey, I'm Brett.
And I'm Kristen. Thanks to Bungie for that new look at Marathon, coming to PS5 on March 5th, with the server slam running February 26th through March 2nd.
Now let's check in on what's coming to PlayStation Plus over the next few months. Up first, Marvel Spider-Man 2 swings.
And I'm interested in seeing more of that Marathon. Marathon Bungie. Let's take a minute and look at this. So this is coming right in time for people who may be tired of arc raiders, may be sad that they didn't get in early on arc raiders, maybe just fans of watching extraction shooters. Bungie's pedigree with Destiny, whether you like Destiny or not, Halo, which put them on the map for me, and Marathon, which is actually a game that they developed for the first Mac way back in like 90s that they're bringing back. Had a lot of controversy.
Good morning, New Cascadia.
A lot of
This is
controversy.
Joy,
But
your community outreach liaison. You did not wake.
it's just a YouTube video embedded. It's crazy. I remember when you would like I just remember when it wasn't always an embedded YouTube video. No, I don't have time for that. Oh. Dude said I had a guy who did my website for free. I don't care if I'm doing a gamma thing. I'll teach you how to do it yourself, but I'm not doing it for free. And even if I'm teaching you how to do it, it's going to cost. My time is valuable. Because I could be doing so much. So much to do. This is crazy looking. That's crazy looking. Trespass across deserts, research facilities, rugged landscapes, and security outposts holding the remnant of a vanished expedition. Each zone escalates in difficulty preparing you for the UESC Marathon, locked in the heavens. Advance your foothold. 2 sticks and then fire. That is all it takes. Not so difficult, not so complex. Prometheus wasn't a genius. He was simply a thief who changed the world. Let's check out their Discord. NoFace is raiding. We are raiding your Discord. Welcome, Lord NoFace, to the official Marathon Discord server. Cool. Go check out community discussions. People are geeked. Yeah, you saw me read it. You don't even act like I don't want to hear. Don't act like. Let me clear my throat. Don't act like.
Death. The end of all things. But the dream is not over. My dream. Yours. Now. Run.
Fucking nightmare fuel, bro. Nightmare fuel. Sorry, I know that feedback probably sounds crazy on the mic. That shit was nightmare fuel. All right, let's get back to it. State of play. What we got now? Oh, for subscription services, you get these things. I purchased this, but I also know what it feels like to spend so much money on a subscription. You might as well have bought the game. All right, check it out.
Into game catalog next week. Developed by Insomniac Games in collaboration with Marvel Games, be greater together as Peter Parker and Miles Morales. Let's go! In this thrilling sequel, the Spider-Men must balance their personal and heroic responsibilities while protecting the city from iconic villains.
All Miles talks about is how to be a better Spider-Man. How to help you.
Marvel's Spider-Man 2 joins the PlayStation Plus game catalog on February 17th.
The PlayStation Plus Classics catalog welcomes 2 fan favorites over the next few months, starting with Tekken Dark Resurrection, a fantastic fighting game that originally released on PSP. PlayStation Plus Premium members can expect to revisit this handheld classic in March.
The original PlayStation version of Time Crisis brings arcade action to the Classics catalog in May. This version also offers gyroscopic aiming with the DualShock 4 or PS5 DualSense controller, simulating the original light gun experience.
Big Walk is a cooperative multiplayer adventure about teamwork and talking.
Oh, there they are.
Hang out and get lost with your friends in an open world full of challenges, puzzles, and playful discoveries. That's all for me and Brett, but we still have a lot more cool stuff to show you, including brand new Saros gameplay.
Housemarque's next action game releases April 30th, and creative director Gregory Loudon has even more systems and combat to break down. Let's take a look.
What is that for you, Arjun? Finishing the mission. Keeping people safe. Oh, Arjun. I know you better than that.
Hey everyone, I'm Gregory Loudon, Creative Director at Housemarque. Today we're excited to show off our comeback stronger features and Eclipse gameplay running on PlayStation 5. In Saros, you step into the shoes of Arjun Devraj, performed by the brilliant Rahul Kohli, who is discovering the hostile shape-shifting planet of Carcosa. As you encounter a variety of ever more brutal hostiles, death is inevitable. But in Saros, death only means that you will come back stronger. Welcome to the passage. You are not on your own. Interacting with the survivors of Echelon 4 will help you understand the mysteries of Carcosa.
I can't believe so many are gone. They didn't all die. Some of them changed.
This is Primary, the voice of Soltari. Here you can engage with our permanent progression systems to upgrade your armor's attributes and acquire special perks. With Carcosan modifiers, you can adjust your experience by, for example, making hostiles tougher, weaker, or even removing the second chance ability entirely. However, all adjustments you choose must be kept in balance to ensure a consistent challenge level. Primary also allows you to teleport directly to any biome that you have unlocked. This means getting back into the action quicker. It also means easier replayability the further you get into the world. Using the teleport, you can now quickly restart the selected biome and get back to where you were. And now it's time to take another shot at what killed you the first time around. Eventually, you come across an alien device. By using it, you discover that it calls the Eclipse. The Eclipse corrupts the world. It's a complete escalation of our gameplay, our audio, and our visuals on Carcosa. Hostiles now shoot corrupted projectiles, which reduce your maximum armor integrity, but you can restore it by using your power weapon. Weapons and artifacts also become corrupted, which alters them in both positive and negative ways, which ramps up the challenge. We can't wait for you to play Saros when we launch on April 30, 2026.
The air trembles. Mother Earth herself senses the coming battle. The world may hate us, we still have to save it. A true team is unbreakable! You cannot stand against the storm. Feel the power of Mother Earth!
Let me at them, Storm. Limbo is waiting, and I'm starving for your soul! Time to end this!
I've got this one. I'll show you how the X-Men get it done. You're cooked, Bob.
Initiating attack. I am all that remains of Shi'ar technology. Prepare to be disassembled. Surrender to avoid further danger.
Let's finish this.
We are stronger! Together!
マーベル闘魂ファイティングソウルズ最新のトレーラーお楽しみいただけましたでしょうか。本当にお待たせしてしまいましたけども、こうして一番初めに X-Men のチームトレーラーを発表できたこと、本当に嬉しく思っています。
We're super stoked to introduce the mutants as the newly formed unbreakable X-Men into the world of Marvel Tokon.
マジックは中間距離を大きな剣で制しながらテレポーテーションで裏回りしたりなど多彩なトリッキーな動きをすることができます。
Think of Wolverine as an unstoppable savage tank. Some of his claw swipes have armor on them, so he's literally going to be able to shred through opponents' attacks.
デンジャーは、体のいろんな部分をですね武器に変形して戦うことができるキャラクターです。
She's trained the X-Men over years through battle simulation. So as a zoner in this game, she's going to set up so many traps that her opponents are going to feel like they're running an obstacle course.
トレーラーの冒頭では新たに紡がれるマーベルユニバース闘魂オリジナルストーリーの映像を含めさせていただきました。マーベル闘魂ファイティングソウルズ20キャラクターのプレイヤブルを実装しまして2026年8月6日に発売いたします。
Pre-orders open next week, so please check out our variety of editions and goodies, and we can't wait to share with you some more info.
Please check it out and stay tuned.
Your son has returned.
The question is, how will this be done? How well will it be done?
Hey, what's happening? What's happening, people? It is OGTC. That's right, the original God of War. Yeah, I'm back, baby. And I'm thrilled to bring you some exciting news about the series today, starting with that teaser that you just saw, yeah? Now look, we are happy and excited to finally confirm that, the Greek trilogy remake is now in development. Yeah, man, I know. Sit down. Now look, this project is still in the early stages, so it'll be a minute before we get back to share another update, right? But I'm telling you, next time we come back, we coming with something big, baby. Yeah. And in addition, since we're approaching the last few months of God of War's 20th anniversary year, we couldn't let it close without one last surprise. Now, this announcement is a passion project that will let you experience God of War's signature brutal combat, rewarding exploration, and heartfelt storytelling like you've never heard it before. I'm telling you. That's all you get. So, thank you for 2 strong decades of support, and we can't wait for you to see what we've got cooking to keep the next 20 years surprising, fresh, and fun as hell to play. Yeah, all right, you can watch it now. Go. Why are you still here? Go. Go!
Before I was a father. Before I was a god. I was a Spartan.
Spartans! Our duty is to Sparta.
Fear is a reaction. Courage is a decision. Press your attack! Don't relent! Never on our backs! Never left behind! Always united!
The legendary saga of gods and monsters, of tragedies and triumphs, of destruction and redemption begins here.
Heroes, be ready for Sparta!
This is only the beginning.
All right, man. That's the state of play. Ultimately, I think there were some bangers. Definitely think there were some bangers. There was definitely some good moments here. I think there were also some interesting new IPs to look at. I think there was some gameplay. I think there were some announcements that really doesn't like. I don't know. It doesn't drive me at this age because, like, hopefully I'll be able to see it and play it. You know what I'm saying? Like, hopefully I'll be able to experience it. I just got quiet. I don't know. Everything got quiet. I got quiet. So check it out. Pragmata is streaming right now. That's what I transition. I need a transition sound here. What the fuck am I gonna do for a transition? Oh, this is kind of crazy.
Whoa. What's that? I
Before
just
we
built a
talk about
budgeting app for
YouTube,
Space 44. Guys,
uh,
just built an app.
I do.
This is Will Smith eating spaghetti back in
uh,
2023, and this is him in 2026 with the new model that just came out.
That's the good stuff. And that's a wrap.
It's been a heck of a week in the world of AI. I don't want to waste your time. Let's just jump straight into the news. The video model we were just looking at was Seed Dance 2.0 from ByteDance.
So Seed Dance 2.0 from ByteDance. If you don't know about it, Twitter was going crazy. X was going crazy. Threads was going crazy. I don't know if Bluesky was going crazy, but Bluesky was probably losing their shit. When I tell you faceless family, I'm telling you, it was nuts. It was mad. It was just madness. And it was over just Tom Cruise. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Tom Cruise versus who was it? Fucking Brad Pitt. It was this shit. It made. That's how they made this. And people was getting kind of crazy with it. This was the one that was super silly. This got people mad.
He knew too much about our Russia operations. He had to die, and now you die too.
Bro, this had everyone tweaking out.
He was a good man. He knew too much about our Russia operations. He had to die, and now you die too.
That's saying a lot, bro. That's saying a lot. Anyway, that was what this thing is about. That's what this video is about. Let's see what else he's got to say on it.
The same company that makes TikTok. This new model actually supports 4 different input modalities.
Oh, and to give the guy credit, this is AI News. This guy does AI News. His name is Matt Wolf. He's got 900K subscribers. He's been grinding for, I mean, when did he start his channel? It wasn't long ago he started his channel. Actually, 2009 he joined. That's another 10-year pusher, but AI is what took it over. 588 videos, almost 69 million video views. This thing is working out for him. Working out for him. Congratulations, man.
Experience Japan on a journey customized to you. Explore.
This is Will Smith eating spaghetti back in 2023, and this is him in 2026 with the new model that just came out.
Crazy.
That's the good stuff. And that's a wrap.
It's been a heck of a week in the world of AI. I don't want to waste your time. Let's just jump straight into the news. The video model we were just looking at was Seed Dance 2.0 from ByteDance.
What? Yeah. Oh my god. The rocket. Oh.
Apparently you can even do motion graphics as well. Check out this video.
I am slowly downloading, slowly going there now. Not burn out computer.
And if you're wondering if it can do like real celebrities and stuff, well, yeah, it can do that too. Check this out.
Immersive audio visual experience.
And it even got the voice pretty spot on. Here's a clip from Ilker about what The Lord of the Rings could have been if it was condensed down into 15 seconds.
Mr. Frodo, why don't we just take the eagle straight to Mount Doom? That actually makes sense.
Here's somebody named DorkSense who managed to make a video that looks straight out of Dune.
That's
Trademarked
crazy.
IP, no problem. MatVid Pro managed to make a clip straight out of SpongeBob.
Yo, this is why he flipped out.
And then you have Butoshi here who made a clip of Luffy from One Piece throwing an Apple laptop overboard.
This is crazy.
So
That's
this
crazy.
model is probably one of the best models we've ever seen to make video, which means expect to see more videos online where you go, holy crap, I can't tell if that was real or not. And I think one of the big differences here is that, well, this is from Chinese company ByteDance, who apparently is less concerned with copyrights and trademarks than some of the American companies. Sora and Google and some of these other companies based in the US are not going to be able to get away with allowing people to generate copyright work like this, where I feel like the Chinese companies, they just kind of do it anyway, and then it's going to be so hard for the US IP holders to like actually go and
Yo,
battle
this shit is
with
crazy.
these Chinese companies. So they managed to make models that are kind of better than what the US companies are able to make. But saying that, there's going to be a new VO model pretty soon, and I have a feeling that will also blow people's minds. So we'll
This
just have to
shit
wait and
looks
see. Now, while we're
crazy.
talking about AI video, last week I actually tried to generate a video in Korea.
Hold on, let me show you what this website looks like. Let's see how I can do this without cooking. I'll just have to put it here. So we're going over to Seed Dance 2.0. Okay. Seed Dance 2.0, right? I'm going to shut you down off of here. And I'm going to share you here. And so this is what we're looking at. No, this is not what we're actually looking at. We want to make one? Yo. Oh, people are going to be doing TikToks all day with this.
First things first, I'ma say all the words inside my head. I'm fired up and tired of the way that things have been. Oh, the way that things have been.
That's really crazy looking. That's really crazy looking. Let's see what this is. These are just examples. Got the drone. The transition was nasty. That transition was sick. That's cool. Simple, but still sick, effective. So we got phones here. If we want to do phones, generate, see dance, text to video. So if we image to video, We need to do some real interesting write-ups, but okay. Let's see. Pricing, okay. Ideal for hobbyists and beginners. You get 800 credits a month. Or you could do one-time payments. So you could do this is what it is, monthly. You could do one-time payment packs. Interesting. Get something that lick, go viral. This would be your investment. Let's see something. No, I don't want to do that. Interesting.
With this prompt, I mentioned that it was taking over an hour and it never generated. Well, I actually checked in. It did finally generate. I have no idea how long it took to generate because I just left the site and came back a few days later. And this is what it managed to generate using the Kling 3.0 model, which was released last week, but I wasn't able to use last week because it just was taking forever to generate. So go ahead and pause the video if you want to see my actual prompt, but here's the video that generated. I think it's capable of generating with audio, but for whatever reason it didn't. I must have had it turned off or something. But this is the video. You can see the character stays very, very consistent. He walks into another room, you see his face again, and you can tell it's the same person. But if you don't want to wait hours to generate a video with the new Kling 3.0 model, well, it's available inside of Leonardo as of this week. I went ahead and generated a video using this prompt that you can see here, and this was the output. And this one did do audio, and it actually generated in just like a couple minutes instead of a couple hours.
Brian is the best content marketing team lead I've ever worked with. But before he created his content calendar using Monday.com, his strategy was, let's just get something out. Now with Monday.com, he easily created a board to plan and coordinate the whole team's assets. It has everything a content team needs: due dates, channels, media types, files, and AI auto-translate, all in a flexible calendar view that maps out the entire quarter. So now Brian is chill. He has everything he needs to manage his content team with confidence. And I can finally focus on what I do best: sitting in a dark room, listening to lo-fi music and writing content. Start a free trial today on Monday.com, the best AI work platform for any team.
Why am I watching that shit? I'm over here still fucking with it. Sorry.
As you grow, Hostinger can grow with you. They have a
All right, listen, that's cool.
less and less.
That's cool. That's cool. I mean, I think that AI video stuff is gonna get bigger and crazier. I think it's gonna get more and more intense. I think we're gonna have a lot of fun with it and a lot of discourse with it. Honestly, I don't know how happy people are gonna be at the end of the day because it's gonna take a lot of people's shit, their jobs, their love, interest, their shit. That is the truth. That is fact. I think let's see if I'm still online. I'm gonna play a little bit of this Pragmata game. If I can get back online. I might have to reset that whole thing. Get back online. Yeah, this features available. What? I thought I was broadcasting this whole time. I've been offline this whole time. Let me reset the whole thing. See if I can do it again. I might not be able to do it. If I can't do it, that's cool. It'll be fine. It will be fine. It's Valentine's Day. It's a short stream. What time is it? It's almost 2:13. Yeah. The goal was to watch, and we did the watching of the thing. That was good. That was important. Now that we're in the marathon Discord, we'll see what this is looking like. 18 days left until game release, or maybe a little less. We also got to figure out what the hell this game is. Let's see if it's what the game is. It's just
called a blink route, where you can collect a blink berry, which will teleport anyone who touches it to a random distant location. All the various enemies.
Let's see what the hell's going on there. Battlefield. I haven't played Battlefield in a minute. In a hot minute. But yeah, all right. I think that's it for me, guys. I think that's it for me today. I will find some more time to come back. There's a lot to talk about. And I could just be on here for hours.
Pitchforks. I want public execution. I want public torture, because they have no soul. And it's so funny, they say the Goyim, which is us, we're subhuman, we don't have souls, yet they're the ones raping children. I do not understand how people, and these are the people that have the most money in the fucking world, okay? The richest people in the world were on that list, okay? The richest, and you pay them your fucking taxes to work. You pay them to live for them to torture your fucking children. For you, we need a revolution. I want to skin them alive. This is when I condone torture, is for pedophiles, okay? If you seen the video of John Podesta, if you saw the...
So fucked up, man. Not what
I went
you're
down
saying.
to get years ago, and that's why I went fucking crazy. I can't do that. I can't go down it again.
Yeah, it's like...
What's up, this Black Rambo, man? I'm out here SHOT Show 2024. Look what I found. Boy, they got a drum for the Barry. Oh, Frost Tech. I'm loving this. Boy, you know I got to get my hands on one of these. Throw it up like that. Oh, how many did it shoot? 20. 20 rounds on the Barry. Oh, you ain't seen this yet, huh? You ain't seen this yet, huh? Oh, I got to get my hands on this. Y'all know I'm about to cut up with this. Black Rambo, baby. Yeah. What's up, this Black Rambo, man? I'm out here SHOT Show 2024.
Oh, man. All right, guys. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. Definitely keep doing that. God works out smiling. There's always something to be there's like the smaller things that you look at, and the meaningful things, the immediate things, the controlling things. Sometimes it is, sometimes it is, you know.